figure it out. I mean, where you gonna go? Where you gonna go after you heard this truth?
I've got a question. I don't think you know. If you leave this truth, where can you go? 'Cause there ain't nothing out there. Oh, there ain't nothing out there. Oh no. See, you can run, but you can't hide. 'Cause what you're looking for, you'll never find. 'Cause there ain't nothing out there. Oh no. There ain't nothing out there. Oh no. You can love all day, all night. Yes, you can. Around the world 3 times just to find. There ain't nothing out there. Nothing out there for you. Oh no. So what you gonna do? Ain't nothing out there for you. Oh, ain't it funny how things work out? I never thought I'd be here, 'cause I was so caught out. But there ain't nothing out there. Oh yeah, there ain't nothing out there. Oh no. I remember like it was yesterday. You couldn't tell me nothing, living in a kind of way. But there ain't nothing out there. There ain't nothing out there. Oh no. You can look all day, all night. Travel around the world 3 times, 3 times. But there ain't nothing out there. So there ain't nothing out there. Yeah. Whoa. When I think about it, the life I used to live, and all the things I did, I didn't care about nobody. I was too busy thinking about me. It's a miracle that it let me live. Don't you know I tried? Nothing seems to work. And money, cars, clothes, and jewels. Listen, y'all, there ain't nothing out there that you need, yeah. Oh, you got the most high and the sun, and that's all you need. You can look all day, all night, but you never find 3 times just to find anything that will suffice. Oh no. Nothing out there for you. So what you gonna do? Ain't nothing out there for you. Oh no.
Come on, y'all. Rock with me. Israel, be strong. Don't lose what you got. It's too close to quit now. Just hold on. Ain't nothing out there.
Shalom, shalom. Good looking out, Lenzel, on that. Let me know everything is running good. Everything is crystal clear, whatnot. I don't know what went down last week, man. It was like I was here at this desk for a couple of hours trying to figure out what happened. And I think I had downloaded something on my computer that was, affecting the online and whatnot. So I hurry up and took it off, and then after I took it off, we didn't have no problems or whatnot. But it's good to see y'all here or whatnot. Man, it's a lot been going on. I know y'all probably been seeing the same thing I've been seeing or whatnot, but it's like, man, it's getting ridiculous. It's like, I know it's probably not in our states or whatnot, but this shit gonna affect everybody. But this is what we want. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at all these videos and, all these patriot people, and they want to, stop this evil that's coming to the United States and try to save the United States, but United States can't be saved. We know that. Matter of fact, let's go on and get it, because I had, marked it in my book or whatever. And this is matter of fact, we're gonna be reading out of Jeremiah a lot tonight. But let's read this first verse, since I mentioned that as far as, somebody trying to save Babylon or, the Most High said he would have healed Babylon, right? But it's Jeremiah 51:9, and it reads, "We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed." It says, "Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reaches unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies." So, I mean, we all know, you know what I'm saying, America is going to be judged. Babylon going to be judged. And ain't nothing that nobody can do, pray, you know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing about it. We've been teaching this truth for some years. Not just me. You know what I'm saying? My brother Linzel, brother Araya, you know what I'm saying? And many other brews that be teaching or whatnot and giving that warning. You know what I'm saying? We've been saying this for years. And now, you can't nobody run from this. Can't nobody go run and hide their head up under the rocks and shit. And then, no, I'm not in this. And no, we all in the middle of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was looking at these videos today and I'm like, damn, like this about to be some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like they already, got shit already going. And it's the beginning of the year, so-called the beginning of the year. And it's like, man, all this shit we seeing. I know y'all heard about Texas. You know what I'm saying? About how this Governor Abbott saying fuck Trump. I mean, not fuck Trump, but fuck Biden or whatever. Like, no, we gonna put this wire back up so they can't get in. Let's go there, man. Let's go there. This is our first video, y'all. Let's listen to what, some people been saying about these different states, like the hell with Biden. I keep getting them mixed up. Both of them the same anyway. But the hell with Biden. You know what I'm saying? And what he want, right? But we want what the Most High want. The Most High, he got Biden to fuck America up. Then that's what we want. You know what I'm saying? We don't want, get Biden out of office. No, leave Biden, what I want to call it, detapilated ass in there. Leave his ass up in there, right? But let's get to this video and y'all know I'm going to be back.
We officially got 26 states that's rocking with Texas. I'm talking about some, and the whole way, these other states that ain't on the list, y'all gotta know that it's people inside these goddamn states who's actually rocking with Texas. Because of one thing we know for sure is everything already planned. Two things we know for sure is that we really can't count on these politics and the presidential candidates and whatever the fuck they got going on, which is we out this motherfucker depending on each other. And that's all what it's gonna come down to in the end of the motherfucking day, that we're gonna have to depend on each other. We gotta protect ourselves. We gotta make sure our kids still here, even though if we end up gone. We gotta protect ourselves and our families. Everybody gonna eventually come together. Man, clap it up for Texas, G. Like I said, we stand with motherfucking Texas, and goddamn it, I don't give a fuck who ain't on the goddamn list, because guess who's on the list already? The citizens. We tired of waiting. Come on with the bullshit.
And the thing about what he said, as far as like, everybody gonna be helping everybody. No, everybody of their own nation gonna be helping their own nation. Everybody ain't gonna be helping everybody. You know what I'm saying? This nation ain't gonna trust this nation, and that nation ain't gonna trust this nation. I know I'm not. I don't know about y'all, you know what I'm saying? But me myself, I believe that you know the Most High, he gonna put his people together. He gonna make us come together. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're gonna have to help each other out. Now, you know, if he was speaking like that, then okay, I can roll with what you saying. But as you can see in the video, this young man knows something coming. Like it ain't if it's coming, it's gonna come. It's about when it's coming. Cause you can hear in his talk, like, you know, oh, we gonna have to come together and all that. Like this shit is already gone, you know what I'm saying? It's already here. All right. Let's get some more videos. Now this video is relating to the same thing, but the woman, the girl on here, you know what I'm saying? She gonna be speaking about people volunteering, people coming from other states to uphold what that governor Abbott is doing or whatnot, as far as, you know, closing up that border. So without further ado, let's get to this video.
If you don't know what's going on in Texas right now, I'm going to need you to wake the fuck up. We got a potential civil war on our hands, and it's time to stand up. People from all over the states are going down to Texas to stand with Greg Abbott. Biden, the walking vegetable, gave Abbott 24 hours to shut down everything he got going on at the border. Abbott said, to hell with you, Biden. Abbott has been getting support from governors all over, and some of them are bringing their National Guard to help stand with Texas. There's so many immigrants in Texas that they've been putting the immigrants in buses and shipping them to New York. They said, you deal with it. The Chicago airport is full of immigrants right now. U.S. citizens have to stand outside of the airport. I don't know why Biden want all these immigrants in all of a sudden. Probably to vote for him, if I'm being honest. But they coming in, getting free healthcare, free sex change if you want. This shit is getting out of hand. It's literally government versus government right now. We have a potential civil war on our hands. And if you ain't ready, you need to get ready. I'm from California, but I stand with Texas.
My thing is, how the hell can you get ready for a civil war like we already been in one or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Now this is the type of shit I don't understand. You know, they talking about, I mean, and that's I've been hearing this shit, you know, from every goddamn where. Civil war, civil war, civil war, civil war. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing it everywhere except, you know, like the main news, mainstream media or whatnot. I haven't been hearing it there. Oh yeah, if y'all, the wifey, she ain't here. She ain't gonna be here today. So, you know, she not here. So, you know, I just wanted to make that announcement or whatever. But it's people, you know, regular American citizens or whatnot, who's willing to go to Texas, who's on their way to Texas. It's a convoy of trucks from Virginia, from all these other states, you know, that's going to Texas and to stand behind the Governor Greg Abbott. I think that's his name. But this shit getting serious, man. You know, a lot of our people is not making videos like that. Even though these people may be asleep and, you know, they don't understand what's really going on. I know they understand that America is crumbling. If you can't see that, then I don't know what the hell you doing. You know, seriously. My wife, her cousin, came in from out of town, and you know, he mentioned it. He was like, "Oh, America through," and I'm like, I looked at him, I gave him a double take, like, well, where you get that from? How you know that? You know? And he just got the, you know, he knows some truth. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of our people out here is not dumb about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because this is some serious shit going on. All right, let me get this chat right here from Linzel. All right, and Linzel said, okay, you got it. Linzel said, my opinion is that they've been trying to get blacks to kick off civil unrest with Black Lives Matter, right? But now they're going to piss off the Dwights to do right. I understand what you said on that though, but yeah, that's who they going, cause they not having it. They like, the hell with this. This our country. We're not gonna go for this. I mean, man, there's so many patriotic people around right now, man. It's like, wow, y'all about to die for this shit, huh? Okay, get ready. Get ready. Let's go here, man. Let's now this is the mayor talking. Well, the governor, I think it's the governor. I don't know. I really don't, deal with no political things, no way, other than it's relating to prophecy or whatnot. But this guy, he's explaining a little bit more about, what Texas is doing. So I'll be back in a minute.
Whoa, now what's happening with y'all out there? Check this out. Here we go again. Say, Greg Abbott can't play no games out here in Texas. He basically telling the Supreme Court and Joe Biden, kick motherfucking rocks. I ain't playing no games with y'all. I'm going to continue to do what I'm supposed to do for my motherfucking state. Now, Joe Biden want to fine the National Guards, like $5,000 a piece? I'm going to tell you something. They ain't finna move. They ain't finna move. And on top of that, there's some patriots out here in Texas. There's some people out here in Texas right now that'll strap up and gear up and go down there to that border for fucking free and handle business. They got a sign out here, don't fuck with Texas. I'm telling you, man. A lot of y'all other states, y'all need to follow the motherfucking leader and do what you got to do, man. Because if you don't, they gonna keep invading. They want to keep the border open, and y'all already see what old boy made that threat. You will soon know who I am. That was a fucking threat right there, and that's all you should need to hear. They goddamn know something in the milk ain't clean. I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Y'all better get on board, or it's going to be a fucking problem. Good job, Greg Abbott. Keep up the good work, man, and keep these motherfuckers up out of here. Y'all step out there and get it out the mud.
Now, I forgot about the one part that Joe Biden is fining these soldiers $5,000. $5,000. I guess it's the whoever these other governors. What is it? I think it's the reserves or whoever these soldiers is. Biden is fining these dudes $5,000 a piece because they're going down there to block the them getting in to Texas or whatnot, right? And then you hear what he said. He said it's dudes in Texas, these patriotic, people or whatnot, that's gonna ride for the free. They doing it for the free. They don't want no money. They don't want nothing. Just let me go with my gun and I'm gonna do this for the free, for my country or whatever. Y'all know how it is, right? And another thing too, he mentioned something about a dude that was coming in, one of the immigrants that was coming in, and the immigrant was saying that, you gonna sue y'all gonna find out who I am. Y'all really gonna find out who I am. And somebody on TikTok, I don't know if they're from TikTok or not, but I seen it on TikTok. They had got all this guy's information, this immigrant information, and he's supposed to be some big time Muslim, some big time Muslim terrorist or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to the video as far as him. They asked him, like who he is and all this stuff. But I'll be right back. But y'all listen to this one. Pay attention to this one.
Smart enough, you will know who I am. But you are really not smart enough to know who I am. But soon you're gonna know who I am. Very easy.
Wow, very easy. The entitlement.
No, believe me, I'm much better than that.
The entitlement, guys. Wow.
You will see soon. Please, by the way. Smart enough, you will know who I am. But you are really not smart enough to know who I am. But soon you're gonna know who I am. Very easy.
Wow, very easy. The entitlement.
No, believe me, I'm much better than that.
The entitlement, guys.
You
Wow.
will see soon. Peace, by the way.
So, yeah, you know, right there. This is what the guy we was that we had on the screen before him. This is who he was talking about. This immigrant that was saying you're gonna find out who I am very soon. I don't know if y'all aware of that or seen that, but right. Hey, I feel you on that one, man. But hey, we was dealing with prophecy, right? Linzel. Shalom to the wifey, wherever you are. But yeah, man, that's crazy though. You know what I'm saying? As far as dude saying that, it's like, man, it's a lot going down. Let me get some more videos. Okay, this is another video. This is a video of the sheriffs warning the people, as far as, look, y'all got to do what y'all got to do. It's getting crazy out here. It's getting scary out here. So y'all gonna have to protect yourself and all that stuff. But without further ado, let's get to this video.
I am firmly convinced that as Americans, we can no longer sit back and pray the fight isn't brought to us. Instead, we have to stand together, shoulder to shoulder, prepared and ready to issue an immediate and directed response when the attack happens. You have to make a decision right now, right this moment, to be prepared to save your life and those you love.
Prepare now, as in the last 24 hours, the threat of a potential cyber attack against the United States has massively increased, and we're actually hearing that it could be imminent. As in the last 24 hours, we heard from China that the elections taking place in Taiwan was a choice between war and peace, and they are saying in the last 24 hours that war has been chosen. China, now we had heard last month, said that they had a cyber army that was invading U.S. critical services. I shared this with you as soon as it had come out last month. We heard that there were 24 different U.S. infrastructure systems that had been compromised by China. And China said that we have these compromised. We're not impacting these various infrastructure systems unless the scenario arose that conflict in the Pacific with Taiwan should take place and the United States should choose to defend Taiwan. Well, coming out in the last 24 hours, we've heard that China is now sending warships towards Taiwan after the election setback has taken place. This coming out from the Washington Post literally 57 minutes ago. Now, Taiwan, this coming out in the last 24 hours, has officially defied China, electing a new president, Beijing labeled as a separatist troublemaker, and that is Lai Ching-te. He has won the elections and essentially turning their back again on China. Taiwan's elections, the contest China calls a choice between war and peace, has taken place, choosing war.
Now, I mean, we've been hearing the war drums, for a long time now. It was just said that Ukraine and Russia, they've been at war for about a couple of years now, and that looked like that feel like that just started, not too long ago. The stuff with Israel and Palestine. It's getting real serious over there. I mean, from what I'm hearing, the Israelis, so-called Israelis, whatever, I don't like to call them that, but them small hats or whatnot over there, they getting their ass kicked. Like, they really getting their ass kicked. And these Houthis, they going around and they tear shit up too. They not playing with America. They doing stuff to America to where you got these other countries, they looking and they seeing like, oh, America ain't what it used to be. It's not this big bad America no more. You got the military. The military can't get people to enroll into the military or whatnot. These Generation X kids or whatnot, they not having it. They not going to war, you know what I'm saying? And somebody said something important as far as the internet and social media. You know, they getting on TikTok and they looking at stuff and they, you know, they going to the alternative news to get their news and to you know, to see what's really going on. Because the mainstream, they just gonna lie. You know, the people didn't already figured that out. They lying. You got, you know, a small amount of people that's got their trust into the government. Because everybody like, oh, hell no. And you got these patriotic people trying to save this country. They trying to save, because where else can they go? If America be destroyed or what else, what? They got to get destroyed with it. Where they going to go? I mean, really, where they going to go, right? But let's get to more videos. I mean, and I took my time and downloaded these videos today. And these videos, it's like, wow. You know, I'm going to let y'all see for yourself. Here go another one.
Preparing yourself for war because it's coming one way or the other. If you look at the southern border, we're looking like we got a civil war on our hands. In honesty, this looks more like unity because I think most people on the left and the right don't want our country being invaded. I think that's more of a unifying thing against the government. But at the same time, if you're paying attention, the Navy has lowered its standards in order to get in. You don't need a GED or a high school diploma. You just need to pass the ASVAB test by 50, I believe. Right? Couple that with the fact that you see all these young people with their master's degrees in tech and all this being laid off this week, okay? And they're saying across every industry by the end of spring, a lot of people are going to be laid off and it's going to be a lack of jobs, okay? Then you take the fact that the UK Prime Minister got on TV, told his people, like, look, y'all got to prepare for a ground war with Russia. Got them on here freaked out because they're like, we're going to get drafted. We're not built for war and all this other crime. You think your government and the military give a fuck about that? If they need bodies, you're going. Okay? So I'm saying, are y'all prepared for war? Because it's coming one way or the other. One way or the other. It's coming. And I'm going to tell you something too. Don't be surprised with these evil mother freakers, try to watch my language. Don't be surprised if they staged an event to get everybody rallied up because they see all of the videos on here. They see everybody talking on Twitter and across social media about how we have no dog in this fight and we're not trying to go to war, right? We're not trying to do nothing that y'all say, but they gonna make it. They gonna do something, I promise you. And they gonna put it on the Russians just like they did with that Nord Stream pipeline. They're gonna put it on the Russians, but it's gonna be with some civilian population or something, right? And say, oh, we got to go over there. We got to rally together with all our allies and go across seas. And we got to do what we got to do in order to maintain the empire. I'm telling you, one way or the other, war is coming. I promise you, that's a big part of why this federal government is letting so many people over the border. They need bodies, bro, for the grinder, the meat grinder. You got to understand that this empire stays afloat due to the military-industrial complex. In the military-industrial complex produces a product, and that product is war and death, right? It's time to make some money, baby. It's time for blood to be spilled upon this sacred earth once again for the fabulous empire to protect freedom.
And, I mean, if you don't see what's coming, you know, I don't know what else to say to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to say to you other than live it up. Live it up. You know what I'm saying? Let me look for another video because this is crazy, man. Oh, yeah. What I wanted to speak on as far as Yemen. I think it's Yemen. I want to say, is that Yemen? Yeah, Yemen. Yemen, the Houthis, Iran, all them over there, them Arabs over there, they hooking up. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, it's not just us who knows that America is divided. The whole world know that America is divided. And what more time for them to be the most divided, you know what I'm saying, of all? is the elections. That's when they mostly divided or whatnot. The elections, right? Okay. And then Linzel, he put up a scripture. Revelation 17. This is a good scripture right here, too. Because it tells you about America allies turning on them, too. America allies going to turn on them. Germany, France, all them over there in the UK, they're going to turn on America. They're going to do it. But let's read that. Revelation 17:6. Good scripture too, Linzel. And it reads, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, right? And shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. So all these countries, you know what I'm saying, they going to go against America and they going to tear this place to smithereens. Thus said the Most High. You can go into Revelation 18 and, 18 and 4, 5, going all the way down to 10 to 11. You know what I'm saying? This place is done. It's a wrap. I'm not trying to scare nobody. You know what I'm saying? These are just facts. We are in a time that we've never been before. With all this stuff happening. All these tsunamis, earthquakes. Just all this stuff happening. And, our people still don't want to believe. Our people still don't want to repent. Right? But let's go to some more videos. This is, I think this is Yemen right here. And let y'all see this one. They're saying we don't care.
That is hands down the most gangster thing I have ever seen. Do you see what these boys are saying in Yemen? That's not a few people. That is the most people I have ever seen in my life in one place. Gosh. They make it a major world war. We don't care. That's not one crazy fool saying that. That's like 1 million people. I've never seen. This is the most gangster thing that's ever happened. Like, these boys in Yemen, these boys do not play. Yo, go watch this whole video. I stitched this, so you should be able to find it, but God bless y'all.
And then you got to think, too. What do these other countries got to lose? What do these people in these other countries got to lose? They already poor, and you know what I'm saying? They didn't had all kind of sanctions put on them by these presidents in America or whatnot. You know what do these people got to lose? These people don't have nothing to lose. That's why they shouting, "Oh, we don't care." Make it a major war. Like, people don't even realize, we already at war, but it just finna intensify. It's about to touch down at your doorstep. You know what I'm saying? Well, a lot of people in America got the mind state, it ain't gonna happen here. Oh, it never happened here. You know what I'm saying? That's why in the scriptures it says, "O virgin daughter of Babylon," because America's never been touched. The only person who touched America is America, and that don't count. You touching yourself. You know what I'm saying? So again and again, it's getting serious out here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I was just thinking about it today, and I was talking to my wife, like, people talk that, are you prepared? Or y'all better get ready. How the fuck we gonna get ready? How? What, buy some food and all this shit, all what we feel like we need or whatever. But what if, you got gang of people, going around pillaging and taking, and you know what I'm saying? How anything can happen. The weather can, you know what I'm saying, take us away from these necessities or whatever that we got. Anything is possibly can happen. You know what I'm saying? That's why at the end of the day, we got to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, because the Most High, He gonna be our protection. You know what I'm saying? Our shelter, our whatever. You know, it's a lot of people thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna be good." I hear Rick Ross talking about getting him one of these damn dungeons or whatever the hell they call it or whatever, where they going up underground. He's supposed to be, you know, building something like that, a underground bunker or whatnot. Like, and I'm thinking like, shit. So if you ain't got no money, you fucked. But that's not the case. This is not the case. It can't be the case. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what are people doing for real? You know what I'm saying? It's time out for partying and going out and having you a good time and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's about to get crazy out here. And we already see it in the beginning of the year or whatnot. Let's get to another video. Let's get to another one. Okay, this is let me see. I want to put that one. Okay, this is one about NATO and NATO telling the people in their country to get ready or whatever. But I'll be right back.
Well, all right, so for the people that don't know what we're talking about, this is referring to the video with NATO coming out and saying, hey, man, y'all should probably get situated. You know, get you some food, get you some water, some batteries, some candles, and all that good stuff, because we finna run head up with Russia. We getting tired of their heads. About had enough. They done messed all our damn money up that we sent over there to Ukraine, blew the shit up. We gotta go in there and do the job ourselves. So, this y'all want to go ahead and get y'all shit together. Putin came out and said this.
В своей агрессивной антироссийской политике Запад перешел всякую грань. Мы постоянно слышим угрозы в адрес нашей страны, нашего народа.
Let me back that up because I'm gonna try to read it. You know what I'm saying as it goes, so y'all can get the full understanding of what he's saying.
Said this.
В своей
The West has gone too far
агрессивной антироссийской политике Запад перешел.
In its aggressive anti-Russia policy,
Всякую грань. Мы постоянно
making endless threats
слышим угрозы в адрес нашей страны,
to our country and people.
нашего народа. Уже не таясь.
They openly say that Russia
Говорят о том, что Россия должна быть
must be defeated by any means
на поле боя, с
on
последующим
the battlefield and subsequently deprived of political,
политического, экономического,
economic, cultural, and any other sovereignty.
культурного, вообще всякого суверенитета. С полным
and ransacked.
разграблением нашей страны. В ход пошел и ядерный шантаж.
They have even resorted to the nuclear blackmail.
Речь идет не только
I am referring not only to the Western encouraged
о поощряемых Западом обстрелах Запорожской
selling of the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant,
электростанции, что грозит атомной катастрофой.
which pose a threat of a nuclear threat, I guess, but also to the statements made by
Высказывания некоторых высокопоставленных
some
представителей
high-ranking representatives of the leading NATO countries on the possibility of admissibility of
допустимости применения против России
using weapons of mass destruction
массового
against
поражения
Russia,
ядерного оружия.
nuclear weapons.
Тем, кто позволяет
I would like to remind those
такие заявления в отношении России.
who make such statement regarding Russia
Хочу
that
напомнить, что наша страна
our country
также
has different
располагает
types of
различными
weapons as well. Hey, so Pew Snipes, he said, look, Look, we got some weapons, and we got some different type of weapons as well, right? He finna get real nasty with it, with what he finna say. And some of them are more modern than the weapons of NATO. So right there, Putin is telling them, look, man, we got some shit. And it is, you know, our shit is far beyond, you know, what y'all got. We got some shit, right? In ghetto terms and whatnot, right? In the event of a threat to the territorial integrity of our country and to defend Russia and our people, we will certainly make use of all weapon systems available to us. Man, this right here, I mean, when have we heard, you know, different country leaders talking like this? And they not showing the world this is what we got. No, they're just showing a little bit of what they got, what they can do, you know, flexing their muscles or whatever. You know how they say it or whatnot. You know, Russia, they flexing their muscles, testing these missiles and all that. China, they flexing their muscles and all that. They ain't showing everything they got though. And they ain't using everything they got right now neither. They not. Let's read before I get too far. Let's read Jeremiah 51:14. As far as this is concerning the border or whatnot. And this was prophesied. The Lord of hosts shall swarm by him. The Lord of hosts have sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill thee with men, as with caterpillars, and they shall lift up a shout against thee. And this is what I believe gonna happen. You know, the people who coming in that they can't identify, or they just letting in, they don't know where they coming from. These people is gonna rise up. And they gonna rise up a shout or whatnot. Referring to the other video of this dude talking about some y'all gonna soon find out who I am. They don't know, they don't know who's coming into this country. Right? And it seemed like to me, like they doing this on purpose. Like they want this place to be fucked up. Like they don't want an election, a 2024 election. This is what I'm seeing. You know, I might be wrong or whatnot. I'm not saying that I know it all, but I mean, come on. I think it's got something to do with them interfering with this election. You know what I'm saying? Because they got Trump and all that mess. That's just a whole nother story or whatever, but it's still a story. And I know it's still, you know, like it's still pertaining to the prophecies in America getting tore up, right? From the inside out, right? But let's right, Lindsay. Lindsay will say, pop your poo shiesty. Hold on, man. I gotta put that up there right quick. I gotta put that up there, man. Cause this is getting real serious, y'all. Let's get to this other video though. Let me see. Is it this one? Okay, it's this one right here. I'll be back, y'all.
Chilling announcement today that World War III has already begun, as warning issued, no chance of peace for decades. This literally coming out today, Friday, January the 19th, 2024. And take a look at the headlines coming out in the last 24 hours. World War III map shows the safest and most dangerous countries. I'm going to be sharing with you the maps so you can see where to be and where not to be during World War III, as growing insecurity and superpower rivalries are fueling concerns about the outbreak of global conflict. And take a look at more headlines coming out today. World War III has already begun for the West's enemies, from Russia to North Korea. We're all in this now. Putin enemy warns, and they're asking, when is the West, the United States, going to acknowledge the fact that the enemies of the United States are lining up for global conflict in World War III. And take a look. Wow. Pentagon insider warns we are on the brink of World War III after the latest Iran attack, this coming out on Wednesday. And also, in addition to that, World War III, NATO holds the biggest drill since the Cold War in preparation for global conflict coming World War III. Now, in addition to that, we've heard that one of the first things we can expect in World War III is cyber attacks against the everyday average person. I've got a video sponsor today that's going to be helping keep you safe. So let's go ahead and dive right in, get you caught up on the latest. And if you appreciate these updates, they're all cited in the description below. I'm going to put them on the screen for you. Do me a quick favor, smash the like button to stay up to date. It's totally free. Why not? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. But with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right in and get you caught up on the latest. But first, a word from today's video sponsor, Delete Me. Delete Me helped me realize that my personal data was being sold online by data brokers. My spouse's data was being and private. Now, these data broker companies, by law, could be doing this. Okay, that's where Delete Me comes in. They have a painless process of entering your information, and then they do the rest. They quickly scan all of the companies.
I'm going to go on and get rid of him. But, one thing that I noticed too, that they didn't brought out the goddamn doomsday clock back out, right? I don't know if y'all been paying attention to that, but they saying that the clock was at 100, so they put it to 90 seconds. No, it was 100 seconds, so it's now at 90 seconds now, right? So. Yeah, that's tough one right there, Lindsay. You live 15 minutes away from it. That ain't far, man. That is not far. Wow. But yeah, man. I mean, man, we all gonna be praying though, Lindsay. I'm surely be praying for you, man. You know, I'm gonna be praying for all Israel though, man. Cause this stuff about to pop off, man. It done already popped off. It just we just ain't feeling it right now. You know, we ain't feeling. We still doing the normal shit that we do. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it's gonna be different when you ain't gonna be able to go to the store. You know, you ain't gonna be able to go to the gas station, or you know, your lights gonna be out. Or you know what I'm saying? Whatever occur, to where we gonna be uncomfortable around here. And I know it's gonna be a lot of people like, you know, they're gonna be freaking out. But it's like, you know, a lot of us tried to warn you though. You know, a lot of people hate me because of what I talk about, of the truth that we bring out, of the warnings that we be giving. Like, look, y'all getting comfortable around here, and y'all thinking America gonna just go on forever and ever, and you just gonna live you a nice good life with your picket fence and all that stuff. But the American dream was a lie. It was a straight lie. I mean, man. Hey, yo, I'm missing my wife, too, because I need her. She be helping me get through these lives, man. I mean, man, it's a big difference. But I got more videos, though. So without further ado, let's get to it.
I don't know if Americans realize, but the U.S. Navy fought an engagement against the Houthi yesterday and lost. It was an operation where several U.S. naval destroyers were to form a screen, do a screening operation, and 2 U.S. flag container ships manned by U.S. merchant marines carrying U.S. military equipment were going to run the gauntlet. screened by the destroyers. So it's a military operation. And by the time the battle was done, the U.S. Navy had withdrawn, and the two ships had turned around and retreated from the air. We lost. We lost a stand-up fight against the Houthi. We failed to accomplish the mission. Not only that, but the two companies that own these ships said, we're done. We're not going to run the gauntlet again because the U.S. Navy can't protect us. The Houthi have done something that the United States claimed could never be done. We guarantee that Strait of Hormuz will be open. You can't guarantee anything. The Houthi just kicked your butt in a stand-up fight that you picked. We lost. The Houthi beat us. So Israel's losing that war. Israel's talking about going to war against Hezbollah. I'll just tell you right now, if they fight Hezbollah, Hezbollah will not only defeat the Israeli army, Israel will lose the Galilee. They will lose northern Israel forever. They'll never get it back. They're going to lose the Golan forever. And this is good. This is good. It looks like we're withdrawing from Syria. And it looks like we're going to withdraw from Iraq. We're out of Syria. We can't sustain it. It's unsustainable. And we're out of Iraq. It's unsustainable. This is a huge victory for Iran, for the axis of resistance. We have a high-tech military that can't fight. They just proved it. Aegis-class ships, Aegis radar, the fantastic SM-3, SM-6 combination. We've got missiles, we've got radars, we've got ships. And the Houthi went, and we got drones and ballistic missiles, and you ain't going through the strait. And guess who won that battle? The Houthi. It's a sham. It's all a joke. $1 trillion a year to a U.S. military that can't win a war against the Houthi. You know, it's that bad.
So this is what I was talking about in the beginning of the video. As far as, you know, I did not like to call them this. Small hats, the identity thieves. That's what I'm gonna call them. I'm not gonna call them what they, you know, what they not. But the Houthis and whoever, Hezbollah, whoever fighting the Israelis, they winning. And them you know, them fake people, they losing. And they driving them out of North Israel. So it's a lot going on. They're not telling us everything. You know what I'm saying? Just like we know they don't tell us the truth about what's going on. They didn't tell us the truth about what's going on as far as with Ukraine and Russia. You know, Russia been kicking their ass through the whole war or whatnot. But I know if y'all seen some of the people here saying that, oh, Ukraine winning, Ukraine kicking their ass, Ukraine doing this, Ukraine doing that. But it's all a lie. It's all a lie. Russia about to end this war, right? But, you know, they still got to have, you know, some people believe in their lies or whatnot. And it's like, man, I'm just lost for words right now because, you know, you got to watch what you say on this goddamn YouTube, and it's just a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on, you know, and we got to stay keeping the commandments. You know, we can't stress that enough. We got to keep the commandments. We have to. There's no there's no other option or whatnot. You know, you got all these goddamn groups. You got some groups talking about, so we ain't got to keep the commandments. You got some groups, we got to keep the commandments. You know, it's just a lot of stuff been coming up as far as different Israelite groups or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Different Israelite groups saying if you don't congregate, you know what I'm saying, then you're not keeping the Sabbath. I mean, it's a lot of doctrines out there, you know, and it's like, that's why I haven't, you know, joined any camps or anything like that. Because if you don't believe what they believe, then You going against the teaching, the camp, and all that stuff. You a unbeliever and all, and it's like, what? How y'all gonna decide that or whatever? Ain't that condemning right there? You ain't getting in the kingdom. So you condemning me, right? You can't do that. You can't do that. A man need to run his own house. That's first and foremost, right? We got to run our own house. Where 2 or 3 is gathered, the Most High is in the midst. So as far as what I'm saying, I believe like the Most High believe. He believe in family. He talks about family. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we need to be attending to is our family. You know what I'm saying? My daughter and my sons, they depend on me to protect them. And my wife, they attend on me to protect them or whatnot. They looking forward to me. Look, daddy, what's something outside or whatever. Let daddy handle it or whatnot. They depend on me for their protection. Not the police, not nobody else. No, me. Cause I'll lay down my life for my family or whatnot. That's on everything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when I was younger, a young head, I would lay my life down for stupidity. Like real stupidity or whatnot. If I told y'all some of the stories that, back in the day that I was involved in, y'all think I was a stupid, ninja. You know what I'm saying? Just on some real stuff. But I'm gonna protect my family or whatnot with everything I got in me. And Isaiah 47, thy neck in this, yeah. Okay. Lenzel, he giving up this scripture right here. Isaiah 47:3. I know I just went on a rant, y'all. My bad about that. I ain't trying to run nobody off. But it's crazy how some people think though. How you gonna condemn me and my family or whatnot? I know the scriptures too. But this is Isaiah 47:3. It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yes, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Right. And that's all the Most High is doing, is he's showing America nakedness. Right? He's showing her weaknesses. He's showing her strengths. Right? He's showing that, they can, a lot of people can come in from this way, or a lot of people can come in from that way. It's been people here for years, for decades or whatnot. That's overlooking America or whatnot. It's like mapping America out or whatnot. America got too many enemies. Too many enemies. Too many enemies. And they steady making them, right? This place is done. Ain't nothing nobody can do about it. This place done. You can forget about it. Right, sleeper cells. You're right, Lenzel. Sleeper cells. Oh, let me see. I think I got one more video for y'all. I think I did. Did I show it? Oh no, this is the one right here where you got the people, this convoy coming to America or whatnot. I mean, they already in America, but they going to Texas. My bad. But here it is. I think I might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the sound off and whatnot. They flag that music. So 700K going to Texas border. This is their little convoy of trucks that's going to America. Look at them. They all on top of the damn fire hydrant and everything. Ooh, got that big old America flag. Look at them. Look at them. Hey, Lindsay, you said I'm gonna read the comment that you said as far as damn, where is it at? Okay, right here it says, my opinion is that they've been trying to get blacks to kick off the civil unrest with BLM. But now they're going to piss off the whites. Right. To do it. Exactly. Right. Right. This is what we see here. This is what we see here. And here go another video. 'Cause these are mine. Same thing. Headed to Texas to stop the Biden border invasion. Look at them. They ready for this shit. You right, Lindsay. Why do the heathen rage, right? Because the Most High put it in them. He made them like thus. Hey, the Most High made them like that, right? Man, it's gonna be it's gonna be a sight to see. This look like the movie trailer for the next Purge movie. Wow. I don't know if you know about the one movie. What is that movie? I don't know if it's Civil Unrest or some movie they supposed to be have come out in March. I think it's March or April, one of them. It's about civil unrest or whatever. And then they got in that movie where it started, and it's in Texas and in California. I don't know if y'all seen that, man. Maybe y'all need to get on TikTok, because that's where I got a lot of these videos at. Get on TikTok and go on the search engine and type in what? You can just type in that Greg Abbott for Texas or whatever. Or Civil War. You can put in Civil War in Texas or whatever. And it should be a whole lot of videos on it. And y'all can look at the videos, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this stuff is getting serious, for real. For real. And then, something about Trump. Something about Donald Trump. Where, let's see, I needed to get that video. But it was about Trump, and Trump, like Trump is the bait. He's the bait as far as for him telling everything about the deep state. Like, the only way he can do it is to bait them into charging him with something. So when they give him the chance to bring out some evidence, then he gonna bring out all what everybody doing or whatever. He gonna start telling and all that stuff, right? Okay, yeah, it's a Civil War trailer. Okay. That's what it is. A24. Civil War, right. Okay, yeah, good looking out, Lindsay, for sending me that too, though. Yeah, but yeah, it's Man, they already saying the Civil War though. That's what some people are already saying in these videos. You know, if we have Civil War, what they gonna announce it or something? If we go to war, what they gonna announce it? That's what I'm saying. It's like we already, well, America's already. I'm not at war with nobody, you know, but America is already at war. They fighting the Houthis and shit over in the Red Sea. They going back and forth, right? Iran, they attacking America bases in Iraq and Syria. You know, where else? Any other place where they can strike America or whatnot. They going back and forth with them. This thing about to get real big, right? And it's a shame that our people is like, they ain't got no business with us. But it got a lot to do with us. This is what all this is about. It's about the children of Israel or whatnot. God's chosen people. Right? Time is up. It's up, you know. I mean, I don't know what else to say, but you know, bring the scriptures out. You know what I'm saying? Bring the scriptures out. It would be nice if you know, I can have some of our people or whatnot join the podcast. You know what I'm saying? I would just have a link out there. And, you know, you can get right on. You know, I like to hear some of y'all opinions or whatnot, you know. I can't do this, the chat thing by myself. You know, that's just too much. I can't multitask like that. But I would like for our people, you know, people, you know, with the same beliefs, or, you know, we kind of got the same beliefs or whatnot, you know, to come on here and to, you know, tell us what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is a scripture, you know, that you might want to bring out and you know, break down or whatever. You know, hey, you're more than welcome, man. Just tell me. Matter of fact, the next live I do, I'm just going to put a link out there. You know what I'm saying? And y'all welcome to join us or whatnot. You know, if y'all want to show your face, you ain't got to show your face. I can block that. You know what I'm saying? But it would be nice to hear, you know, some of our fellow brothers and sisters and what y'all think, or probably what y'all see, or what y'all know or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know, that would be real good, you know, for the channel, for everybody though, you know what I'm saying? But what can I say, man? It's getting real serious. It's getting real serious. And as far as this Sabbath right here, what I did with my Sabbath this week, I was looking at these videos and I was looking different stuff up as far as dealing with this Civil War, the stuff that's going on over in Israel, the stuff that's going on with Russia, Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? This is what I've been doing this Sabbath, because I felt like I was like, you know, kind of like, you know, like, I don't want to say into the world, but like I really wasn't paying attention to what I really needed to pay attention to, what I usually be paying attention to. Because me, you know, my wife will tell you, I watch what the hell is going on around me. I watch my surroundings. And even, you know, over into other countries' surroundings and whatnot, I'm watching. You know, I'm vigilant. I'm very vigilant. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching at all time. You know, I'm aware of my surroundings. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people who know me can tell you, oh yeah, he be watching a lot. He be watching his surroundings and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you want to try to come get me, it's going to be hard to get me. For real. But, that's what I've been doing this week because I feel like I've been slacking off. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I've been slacking off. And I had to get myself back together like, nah, you know, the Most High, he going to take care of what you need. So it ain't about you slacking off, you doing this or whatever. No, just concentrate on what you need to be concentrating on. And that's as far as with these prophecies and, you know, still waking our people up or whatnot. Because there's still got to be some people that need to be woke up. You know what I'm saying? Because the Christian church, it's a wrap on that. It's done. You stick a fork in the Christian church, they done. They just on foolishness now. You can't take them serious. You can't take them serious no more. It's man. I might as well be talking to the choir because I know probably anybody who watched this channel is woke and they know they're Israelite and they know that the Christian church is just fun and games or whatever. Is a joke, basically. But y'all, this is about my time, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been wonderful. You know, shout out to everybody who stopped by and watched the channel. Shout out to Lindsay, you know what I'm saying, for the feedback. Shout out to the wifey who wasn't here with me. I had to do it myself. Man, this was hard, man. But, yeah, but shout out to all the brews, you know what I'm saying? Especially ones who watch us and stuff. Support this channel or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? We really appreciate it. Y'all keep the commandments, man. Keep the commandments. You know what I'm saying? Keep the commandments, y'all. We closer than we know. We real close, man. And it's kind of like, you know, you got to think about it, man. You got to think about it because 4-5 years ago, you know what I'm saying, we thought we was, you know, closed in. But look at us now. Look where we at now. All this stuff happening, man. Come on now, y'all. Y'all got to feel me, man. Y'all got to feel me. But I'm going to go on here and you know, get on up out of here. Thanks, Lindsay, man. I appreciate that, man. But I'm going to go on and get out of here, man. You know, I hope everybody had a good Shabbat. Until next week. Shalom. Till next week. Most High willing. Shalom. I'll catch y'all then.